lighter-fingered.
But I'm thinking about having you arrested for that lighter the other day. I've got you on tape.
Only a fool would doubt his sincerity. Oddly, it's the booze cam that gets the most action.
That is $1.15, and then the two in your pocket are $1.30. You don't want to buy them, you just wanted to take them? Oh, okay.
It's the case of 2 beers or not 2 beers.
I said, sir, why are you trying to steal that? Because I didn't want to break a 50.
Fortunately, the store dude isn't an angry chap.
It doesn't make me mad anymore. It just makes me want to choke him.
And this, after an anger management course.
I want to catch you worse than you want 25 cents worth of crackers.
Drunk drivers come on 2 wheels, not just 4.
DUI suspect.
Smoking, drinking and driving, a good combination. Watch the fag ash hit the gas tank. The cop backs away, but the suspect is blissfully ignorant of the danger, and indeed everything else. His hot butt reveals that his chariot's on fire.
31 has fire rescue route.
With the logic of the utterly trashed, he carefully lays down his bike. Wouldn't want to scratch it. Well, that's one way of burning rubber. A stupid, stupid way. Cruising down the suburban street in his pimpmobile, a middle-aged businessman is unaware that his wife has hired private dicks to spy on his secret liaisons. In a move guaranteed to endear him to any lady, he drives pell-mell to the nearest Love motel. It doesn't get any more sordid than this. The punter goes to check in, but comes back with sad news. The shag pit is chocker with adulterers. No backseat love for this smoothie. They hit the highway to search for another rent-by-the-hour Louvre Emporium. But this place is booked too. They drive from motel to motel, but there's no room at the inns, anywhere. Finally, as wood turns to soft furnishings, it looks like he's about to get lucky. That's one determined would-be rumpo merchant. Thanks to high-tech surveillance equipment, okay, gaping curtains, the private eye gets it all on tape. But I've seen more action at a standing still convention, and I wrote that one. Never mind, dear, all that driving must have tired you out. For the moral of the story, write to my private box number. Know what I mean? This rodeo is saddled with a problem. Instead of forking out for a fence, the skinflint who organised things decided to stretch just one miserable piece of string around the ring. The bucking bronco charges through the mighty string, then heads for the parking lot, causing some very exciting damage. Equine lovers will be relieved to know that no horses were harmed in the making of that clip. Just a lot of cars. During a routine patrol, another stateside copper runs into a mad woman who doesn't deserve a license. And we're off to the races.
Southbound on South Park Lane at a high rate of speed.
It's easy for the cops to keep on the driver's tail because this careless driver signals every time she takes a turn.
We're turning west on Hemlock.
The police are strangely hot on her heels. What is this? Polite camera action? She even signals before she skids over someone else's yard.
We're in the alley now, heading north.
Just time to get the post. Eventually, the driver signals one last turn into her own driveway. The officers take her up on her invite.
We're out on Oakhurst, 1104 Oakhurst.
Moments later, backup arrives. Always a good idea to have backup when you're dealing with the nice but dim. Miss Impeccable Manners is on her way to Chokey, but she'll probably be out in a week for good behaviour. It's the 12th of October, a Spanish national holiday. This float is chosen to lead a bloody great big parade. The mayor makes a speech in Spanish, and the pageant winner makes a toast. And then she makes it again. Concentrating on her backhand, she tries one more time. The bottle doesn't break, but everything else does. Someone's clearly spent the whole day cracking open a few bottles of their own. The whole thing would have been safer with a bouncy castle. Now, time to take a trip down under.
7:25.
This is the Aussie answer to Pop Idol. Check out the kit on this wannabe. Talk about the artist formerly known as Mince.
It was a pretty sexy outfit.
All right, Todd Richard.
Act number 6.
This pretender to the talent show throne, pretends he can dance. Now that's a world-class moonwalk. He follows that seamlessly with a move we used to do at Scouts, known as the spinning space cadet. And into the obligatory bump and grind. Yeah, this one's for the ladies. Come dancing, he just might. A couple of big kicks, and now for the big finish. He kicks himself in the head. Onlookers reluctantly remember that they can't let him kick himself to death, and the host steps in to save the day.
You've done it, haven't you? Oh, I think he's done a hamstring there. You all right? Never mind, mate. Well, I think we'll just take a commercial break, I think, and we'll be back after that break and we'll explain what's happening.
When Potluck returns, the judges confer and recommend a check-up from the neck up. After intensive rehabilitation, the Disco Donut made a full recovery.
And then my
See? So, there it is, another supersized serving of stupidity. Can I play with madness? Yes, every week, including next one. Till then, stay dumb. You know it makes no sense.
And let's hope the Gadget Show makes more sense. Even a dad-proof recorder. That's next tonight on 5.
Kick off the new season with Champions League football live and exclusive on 5. A new coach. The same heart and soul. Will the Reds rediscover the winning groove? Graz at AKV Liverpool, live and exclusive, 7:30 Tuesday on 5.
Move! Come on!
AWOL, Sunday at 9 on 5.
Station, this is Merv. Station, this is Merv. Send 4X. I repeat, send 4X.
Wake up with Pro Plus!
There's one comedy.
Garfield.
Garfield. With this much love.
He's just a lazy cat.
And this much kindness.
Garfield!
Garfield the movie.
He's house-trained, obedient, very affectionate, loves walkies. His feet smell. Battersea, here I come. Odour eaters. Lose your foot odour, not your friends.
Gentlemen, you are now being given responsibility for the President's Mobile Command Center, the football. Your prime directive is to protect this briefcase and the men protecting this briefcase. The President is not your concern. This is Armageddon in a box. If somebody makes a play for the President, you cover the briefcase.
Chain of command, 9 o'clock, Wednesday on 5.
Tomorrow night at 9:10, we've our lineup from America's finest, beginning with CSI and the unusual case of a man apparently killed by his massage chair. I think he needs the Gadget Show.
This week, tough gadgets. How much abuse can they take? And it's good riddance to VHS video recorders. But what should you buy to replace them?
While most manufacturers